The rumble and speed of the Mustang. Ford plans to bring this American muscle icon to Europe in the next 18 months. But before they bring any new technology to market, it gets lots of hot laps on their test track. We are here at the Lomo Proving Grounds in a Ford Fiesta doing about, 70 miles an hour around that turn, and I promise I will never look at a Fiesta in the same way. The challenge is to capture the imagination of the next generation of drivers, and they need to focus on mobile and tech, perhaps more than torque. And that means cars that think and act for themselves, like the new obstacle avoidance technology. We're doing 40 miles an hour in this Ford Focus. I'm playing with my BlackBerry, so I don't see that there's a car stopped ahead of me. The car does. It swerved and moved us out of the lane. It looked on the left-hand side to see if anything was coming, and it safely put us back into our lane. A camera and 3 radar sensors up front, 2 in the back, and ultrasonic devices on each side. The technology first warns the driver about an impending collision, and if the driver doesn't respond, after the car looks to the left and the right, it swerves to avoid it, and no overcorrection. They are working on improving the detection of animals and pedestrian, but there's an even bigger roadblock: the law.
What we show today is the vehicle taking the decision to steer around the object. That is legally not yet allowed. We think at one point legislation will catch up and we can introduce that system, but for the moment it isn't possible.
But there's no EU regulation against self-parking. We're pretending this is a tight parking spot, so I'm going to let the car do the work. As you can see, it has 12 ultraviolet sensors. It's detecting just how close the walls are, how close the other cars are. This way, I don't get trapped in my car, or worse, I don't dent my neighbor. Hans Nichols, Bloomberg, in Lommel, Belgium.